Hi YouTube, this is Imperial Fist. So this is my final video on the Land Raider Achilles. So this kit has been so enjoyable to build and paint. It's been a fantastic kit, and I will just sum up at the end about what I think about it, but I'll just show you now it's all completely finished. So to start off with, what I've done to the kit. Firstly, I have painted all of it Cantor blue, I believe it's called, in the new paint range. I'm still getting used to it. Then for the side sponsons, because it's like the fist and the Crimson Fists, I'll actually show you this guy. Their fists are red just to show, like, I interpret it as this is where the power and the death comes from, which is cause bloody pain and sort of stuff with, because their hands hold the weapons, or their hands cause the destruction, killing. So in this way, these are the hands and the destruction areas, well, that a Land Raider has. So I've decided to paint them red just to split up and break it up, so it doesn't just look like a blue shell. So here we've got the cannon, the main cannon, Thunderfire cannon, that's it. So I've done very little on the cannon because it's actually just a big lump of metal, really. I believe it can fire 3 different kinds of ammo, maybe 4, can't remember. I didn't really buy it for the weapons, I bought it for how it looks fantastic. So to bring it up to the front here, just to look at front. So as I've put down Cantor blue, then I have done the paint chip weathering, and that's basically I've used Ultramarines blue from the old range because I don't use it a lot, and bulk gunmetal over the top. So you put Ultramarines blue over the chipped areas, and then you just put a slightly smaller sort of bit of bulk gunmetal in just to show the chips, and it looks really interesting. And it's very bright. You would have seen it in my last video, or bit of this video, of a series, that it was really light, and then I just put loads and loads of null oil over it. I've shook it up this time and it's worked perfectly. So it looks fantastic. So it looks really, really good. So if I just turn it round, so yeah, you can see all of the like little viewing ports here, and you've got a scanner array for the gun. And here on the side we've got the not flame sword cannon, the twin link multi-melter. Because it's a first company tank, it's got first Crusade down there. For a Crusade company, it's got first iconography. Back, here we go, back. You realise all of this, all the dirt on the tracks is actually real dirt. Just added some strong PVA to it, mixed it all up and stuck it on, and I'll go into that at the end. Icon there, heavily chipped, weathered, and there we go. And back to the front, these side bits have been really good, heavily chipped up, and the front doors, although it doesn't open, it does say it's a door, so that's really fantastic as well. Now let's go into the cons of this kit. As always, it's a 4-12 kit, so you have to clean it up, more effort, but actually I don't mind it. It didn't work very well, the cleaning technique, although I know it's a very good cleaning technique, didn't work well on this in several parts, so recess areas. So I've learned that I need to have a good scrub at it in recess areas, like especially down there. It was tough to get out, and around bits of the gun. How I've worked out to get around that, because I didn't want to paint or rip off all the paint I just put on. You just put liquid green, you water down liquid green stuff and just paint that on, and it works very well. I would also like to see the back of the engine. If you look on the 412 website, there are pictures of this. It's totally as it says, but how I think there could be an improvement is a Land Raider I'm going to get. It's a I think it's a Mark 2B Land Raider under the Space Marine side. He's not got this engine. it has actually got a much chunkier, so it looks like a pre-heresy sort of thing, with just two engine ones, big sort of engine exhausts, one's there, basically the same positioning. It just looks far chunkier and far better, and effectively you're paying the same for both of the kits. And on the Mark IIB you get a massive resin bit which goes over here for las cannons, and you get a whole front section, like actually it goes right up to here, I think. I can't really remember, but it goes right up, and really you're getting that with the Thunderfire kit and the Achilles kit, and you're getting the side sponsons, but you also get side sponsons in Mark IIB thing, and you get extra of this. So it would be a little nice thing to add, would be, because this is just a sort of a pre-heresy sort of era tank, because it was used by Crimson Fist and stuff. So I'm not totally sure on the history, but it would have been nice just to have that upgrade sort of engine pack on the back, because it would look fantastic, I think, on this model. It looks fine as it is now, but I think it'll look even better, and it is the same. You're effectively getting less resin in this kit than the Mark IIB, quite a lot less than Mark IIB's kit. So it would be nice just to get the engine as well, and that would sort of level it out. But the Mark IIB would still have more resin in, so perhaps. Well, generally, I would put a driver out the top, but I chose not to, because all my other tanks are simply popping up. I think nearly all of them. So I've just decided to do that differently. So some people may think the tank looks a bit boring and there isn't enough narrative or little bits coming out of it, but so I've just decided to do that, just so then it looks a bit more realistic. Yeah, that's with cons. The final one I've actually done, but there are little things which I would have changed. The pros to this kit, it's forge rod, so it's beautiful, the bits that they do when it's added. These move reasonably well. It's just got a bit stiff. So yeah, these move reasonably well for a forge rod kit, and actually the integration on this kit to the plastic Games Workshop kit is pretty good, I have to say. In the Storm Eagle was pretty bad, especially around the cockpit area and the sort of the front area of the Storm Raven bit attaching to the Storm Eagle kit. That's pretty bad, but this kit is really good, I think. I had a tiny problem there, but you need to expect to use green stuff when you're using a conversion kit. But so it was really, really, really good. Integration between plastic kit and the weapon mount is really good here. So you get all this wobble or the movement up here. It doesn't move by itself, you have to move it, which is good, but there is movement there, and it will all turn. I really do like the weapon guard on this, especially like how I've done it, because I think it's sort of biting the tank up a bit. But the gun's really highly detailed. So if I bring it a bit closer, down on the side, lots of detail there, as you can expect for Forge World. I like the scanner is really nice. I zoom you into the scanner or to the tank, and hopefully you can see the scanner. There we go. And fantastic front bits. Looks really, really good. And the lighting. Well, I haven't done any light effects, but as usual they look good on the tank. But I really, really do love the kit. I have to suggest it's a really, really fantastic kit. It's totally different to the other Land Raiders, and I think the techniques I've used on this kit, especially like the dirt around the tracks, and now I've moved into the heavy weathering, darker tanks, highly chipping, I'm going to use on my old Land Raider. So if you look at the colour difference, if I can fit them in, there's a huge change. One, I can tell you, looks far more authentic than the other one. That's the left-hand one. So I'm thinking if I get time on this one, I'm going to do put mud on and weather it a lot, put lots of chips on if I get time, because I'm very busy at the moment. I would like to get more models out rather than redoing them, so you can see all new models rather than old ones. Oh, this is on my work list. So there you are. So that is, oh, let me just move this one. That is the review on Land Rover Achilles. So if you like this video, like the review, please comment if you've got any questions or anything to add. Like the video if you like the review, and rate the video please, and please subscribe. It really does help me out. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you guys. Look after yourself.